Good day everyone and welcome back to this class. Our topic for today shall be musical keys. As discussed in our previous topic, there are basically 12 keys on the keyboard. Those are the 12 musical keys, meaning we have 12 musical keys on the 12 keys in music. As we discussed, there are 7 whites and there are 5 blacks. Now those 7 whites are called natural keys, and the 5 blacks are called accidental keys. But for today we shall only discuss the natural keys. Accidental keys will be discussed in our next class. Now for the natural keys, as we say, there are the 7 white keys on the keyboard. 7 white keys on the keyboard. Now the names of these keys are derived from the first 7 letters of the English alphabet, meaning we have A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. But in music, C comes first. C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. C is the first key on the keyboard, D is the second, E is the third, F is the fourth, G is the fifth, A is the sixth, and B is the seventh. Now let's quickly represent this on the keyboard. As discussed in our last topic, this is the first key. This is the first natural key, second natural key, third natural key, fourth natural key, fifth natural key, sixth natural key, and the seventh natural key. Now, since C is our first natural key, this becomes our C, and D follows, E, F, G, A, and B. This is how the keys are arranged on the keyboard. So C is our first key and B is our last key, meaning that C is the lowest key and B is the highest key on the keyboard. Now, even if these keys are repeated, you will still have this. Now you see that even though it is repeated countless times, you still have the same C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and even if it is repeated, you still have the same thing all to the end of the keyboard. As discussed in our previous topic, we said the difference between this key and this key is a semitone. The difference between this key and this key is a semitone. That means they increase from left to right by semitones. So from this step to this, from here to here is a semitone. From here to here, semitone, here to here, semitone, here to here, semitone. But now we are having keys on here and here. How do we know the distance between C and D when we only know the distance between here and here and here and here? Since we know the distance between this and this, this and this, we can add up those two distances to give us the distance between C and D. I repeat, we are having C and D. D is not here, but D is here because they are all natural keys on white keys. How do we know the distance between C and D? Now we already know the distance between here and here. We know the distance between here and here, which is what? A semitone. So this is semitone, semitone. So now to know the distance between C and D, we add the distance from here to here, from here to here, to give us the distance between C and D. Now distance from here to here is semitone, semitone. Now a semitone, from its name, semi means half, or semitone means half tone. So if from here to here is a half tone, from here to here is a half tone, then a full tone should be an addition of two half to give you what one full tone. So if from here to here is half, here to here is half, then from here to here is from here to here plus from here to here. That means semitone plus semitone giving us what one full tone. If from here to here is a half tone, here to here is a half tone, from here to here should be half plus half giving us what one. So if this is a semitone, from here to here is called what a tone. A tone comprises of two semitones, 1 2. It has two semitones in it. Likewise, from D to E, here to here semitone, here to here semitone. So from D to E is also what a tone. From E to F, there is no black key between. So from E to F, you just have semitone, because you have semitone, 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 semitone. So this is what E to F is what is semitone. From C to D, semitone, semitone, tone. D to E, semitone, semitone, tone. E to F, just a semitone. F to G, the same. F to here, semitone. Here to G, semitone. So semitone plus semitone gives us a tone. So F to G is a tone. So let's do this. From here to here, that is C to D, is what a tone. T stands for tone. Now from D to E is what a tone. From E to F is a semitone, because there is no black key between E to F, just semitone. From F to G is a tone. Semitone, semitone. Two semitones make up one tone. From G to A, you have semitone, semitone. Two semitones make up one tone. From A to B, semitone, semitone, tone. Now from B to C, there's no black in between. You have what? Semitone. If we wish to continue, you can still have this as tone, because from C to D, as we have here, it's the same thing. It's just what is repeated here. You have it that will be repeated this way. So we erase this and we have tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. This principle is what governs the movement of the natural keys. So by this explanation, from C to D is a tone, from D to E is a tone, from E to F is a semitone, from F to G is a tone, from G to A is a tone, A to B is a tone, and from B to C is a semitone. Now, since the names of these keys are repeated to have the total numbers of keys on the keyboard, we cannot just name them C, C. They will just be the same names. There will be no way to differentiate which C you are talking about. That is why numbers are assigned to these keys to make sure that they look different. Now, if you have C, since this is the first C, you just assign 1 to it. This is the first D, you assign 1 to it on the first octave. E1, F1, G1, A1, B1, C1. Sorry, we have now reached where the C is repeated. It becomes the second C on the keyboard. It becomes C2, D2, E2, F2, G2, A2, B2. If we have another C again, it becomes C3, D3, E3, F3, A3, till we get to B3, it becomes C4. As it is being repeated, the numbers increase. We also discussed about an octave in our previous topic, stating that from the first key here to its repeated brother above is an octave, meaning that from C1 to C2 is an octave. So if from 2 to 2 is also an octave, then from D1, let me erase this. So if from this first key to the repeated brother above is called an octave, then from C1 to C2 is an octave. From C2 to C3 imaginary C3 is an octave. From D1 to D2 is an octave. From E1 to E2 is an octave. From B1 to B2 is an octave. So the distance between these two keys is an octave. You can still calculate it. Distance between all these keys I have marked is 12 semitones. From here to here, 1 semitone, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. For C1 to C2. We shall stop here for today. I believe we understand very well. So if you don't understand, please, you can send in your questions. Thank you.